Our dear friends and listeners, welcome to a new episode of Energizing Africa, a talk show that is dedicated to spotlight on latest trends shaping the future of renewable energy across Africa. And as we promised you that in each and every episode, we're going to host one of Trina Solar experts to walk us through the application of solar energy in one specific dedicated business domain. And we're going to answer this question: why solar energy can be seen as a solution that meets the need of the African economy. And today we're going to dedicate this episode to the agriculture sector. And during the episode, we will answer the question. We will get to know the role of agriculture sector in shaping future economy for Africa. But before we start the show and before we meet our guest for today, let's go first for a commercial break. And after the break, we'll come to meet our guest. And don't go anyway. This is Energizing Africa, brought to you by Trina Solar.
Looking for ways to save money in your electricity bill? Trina Solar, the global leader in PV and smart energy, presents Vertex, the most advanced solar panels in the world. Providing you with the highest power and efficiency available, up to 670 watts, Vertex modules can save you more money. Reliability and performance have driven our worldwide popularity. So trust us to power your home or business and enjoy peace of mind with our 25-year warranty. To find more information and to find a local provider close to you, visit trinasolar.com.
أهلا بكم في CBR كايرو بيزنس راديو، أول راديو بيزنس في مصر.
And we're back from the break. This is Energizing Africa, brought to you by Trina Solar. We're talking about energy, and we're lucky to be joined by one of Trina Solar experts in the energy domain. We're lucky to have Mehdi Alami, Regional Sales Manager, Trina Solar. Mehdi, hello, how are you? We're so excited to have you on the show.
Hi, Samar. I'm excited too, and thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, Mehdi. Mehdi, you're the expert in renewable energy. You are the master in solar energy. Now, energy is the name of the game when it comes to availability and when it comes to affordability. What's happening now? Why businesses are much impacted with energy prices and energy availability? Can you please walk us through the market scene and the trends? What is happening on the energy level?
It's simple. After the pandemic of COVID-19, there is a huge demand on the economy on our planet. So there is some shortage of electricity in China, because there is a huge demand from USA and from European markets. And then we start to see that China buy every source of energy, and they request every source of energy, gasoline, gas. So they are buying a lot. So they create a pressure on the market. We see right now problems with between European countries and between Russia on gas delivery. It's really a shortage of energy, and crisis of prices of energy are huge and creating a lot of conflicts and a lot of consequences on our economy. And we see with this increase of prices, even in developed countries like European countries or like USA, that this increase of price start to create some social instability in these countries. And we see that people, they lose their purchasing power, and this is not good even for developed country. So this is what happened now. There is a huge demand. Economy of our planet are starting, and it starts really very, very, very quickly after the pandemic.
I think even when we look, so the traditional sources of energy is now the prices are really increasing massively. But when we look at the renewable energy, some sources of the renewable, like the coal, for example, is also we can see it's increasing. Prices are increasing as well.
Exactly. All prices are increasing. Really, all prices are increasing. Even for solar, prices for panel are increasing. But even with this increasing of prices, renewable energy is still very competitive and very cheaper in comparison with the traditional sources of energy.
Okay, so when we talk about specifically about Africa, so I think we can tell that there is a huge opportunities for African countries as we enjoy sunny days, I mean the sunny seasons almost all year long, right?
Exactly. I will give you just some numbers about sunshine in Africa. In some region in Africa, we reach 3,000 hours per year of sunshine, and with a very high level of radiation intensity. There is some independent organization that estimate the potential of the energy of sun in Africa to 60 million terawatt hour per year. It's really huge. It's the equivalent of 40% of the global potential of all our planet. So I think that there is a huge potential in Africa, and we can do a lot of things. And we can imagine even that we are the country that have less electrified, that are less electrified in the world, and we can start to export our solar electricity created by solar. So there is a huge potential, and unfortunately we don't use it right now, but we have this potential and we have to use it. That's all.
Mehdi, Trina Solar, you're the leading provider of solar energy solutions globally, and you're young and you're evolving and you are on the edge when it comes to innovation. So here we're coming to the expert. How Africa can benefit, and what are the sectors that are best qualified and best positioned to benefit from this huge wealth of energy that shines on our heads every morning?
Look, I will not talk about industry in Africa because unfortunately we don't have a lot of industry in our continent. But looking for agriculture, there is a huge potential of agriculture. I have some numbers that I find according to the FAO. It is a food and agriculture organization.
The FAO,
yeah, exactly, the FAO. So this organization said that almost 70% of active African population work in agriculture, but the part of agriculture activity in GDP of Africa doesn't exceed 20%. So there is a huge difference, and solar can help farmers to have more productivity, so to improve their life, to improve the quality of their life. What can we do with solar to help agriculture? It's simple. Today, agriculture use diesel generator to have electricity, to pump water from wells. With solar, they can use the solar energy the same way that the diesel generator to create electricity, then to pump water from wells. And it will be less expensive. They will not have to support the fluctuation of prices of oil in the market. and it's for free. They have just to pay to install, and then it's a free energy every time.
The word free is a magical, musical word. So, free source of energy. Well, as you see, it's free because it's a new technology. But Africa, we're not so much advanced when it comes to technology. Sometimes we're even lagging behind. So, how do you see we can bridge to be one of the adapters of this great, efficient resource of energy, and how Trina Solar can help?
It's question of priority. We have to think always first about quality, to give priority to quality, because now solar installation have a lifespan of must have a lifespan of 25 years. And we have experience, we see some solar installation in Europe that have 25 years or even more, and they have a very good level of efficiency. So I don't want to say that we are late on technology and we don't have the latest technology. We have the latest technology in Africa. From our side, Trina Solar, we are offering the last technology in African markets. But people have to look for quality. It's our role as a manufacturer to educate people, to inform people, and to inform even professional of sector, to train them to new technologies, how to install new technologies, but also it's the role of the end user who have to look first for quality, then for price. So we have always to look for the best rate, price, quality. And this is what we are trying to offer to the African end user, to the African consumer.
Great, sounds great. I think we need to have a commercial break, and then Mehdi, get ready, because I will ask you about which countries are best positioned to start benefiting from this experience, and if we have a case study. But let us first go to a commercial break and then come back. This is Energizing Africa, brought to you by Trina Solar. Short break and we will be back.
Looking for ways to save money in your electricity bill? Trina Solar, the global leader in PV and smart energy, presents Vertex, the most advanced solar panels in the world. Providing you with the highest power and efficiency available, up to 670 watts, Vertex modules can save you more money. Reliability and performance have driven our worldwide popularity. So trust us to power your home or business and enjoy peace of mind with our 25-year warranty. To find more information and to find a local provider close to you, visit trinasolar.com.
أهلا بكم في CBR كايرو بيزنس راديو، أول راديو بيزنس في مصر.
We're back from the break. So, Mehdi, how Trina Solar is with all your expertise, with your precious and wide network, how you can support the end user in Africa?
Well, first of all, by our local presence. We need to be near to our customer. We need to be near to our market, to our people, to understand their needs. So we are covering already all Africa territory, North Africa, West Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, South Africa. We are trying to cover all the continent in some countries to cover all the continent and to be really present and near to our end user and to our customers. Then there is our network of serious and professional distributor and installer. So we need to have some local partnership with some distributor that we educating about new technologies, that we are trained to how to install for good practice of solar industry, of solar installation. And in this way, we are near to our markets, we are near to the needs of people, and we can really answer to the needs of each country, of each market in our continent. In addition to that, we always think quality. We always think in the end of the day, how can we be sure that people will have electricity, will have access to water? So we are investing massively on quality, on testing our product to be sure that we will offer to the end user, to the farmer, a product that will have a lifespan of at least 25 years. So this is our logic. This is how we see African markets, and how can we make sure that the farmer will get the best product at the best price. And even for technology, we are known as the leader of innovation in this solar industry. We always be the first to promote new technologies. Like the last example is the size of the wafer. We was the first company that promote the 210 millimeter wafer. It's the largest size that exists on the market. And with this large of wafer, we can offer a various solution. Installer and distributor have the possibility to design installation to have the lowest cost and to occupy the lowest area for the farmer, so he can benefit of solar energy in less area possible, and in terms of cost, it will be the cheaper possible. For professional who knows solar, we can reach this benefit with our various value of the VOC and the ISC. So I think that we are present locally, so we will be here. We will stay here in 25 years. We have a good network of distributors who are covering a large scope in Africa. We have some hubs in Africa to cover countries where we are not present locally. And we have a big team who support us in terms of quality, in terms of after sales support. So we are trying to be present locally and to give to our farmer all the support that they need from a manufacturer. In addition to that, there is quality, and we have to be sure that our panels are the best in the market at dates. So this is how we think that we can answer to the needs of farmer in our continent.
Well, actually, and thank you so much, Mehdi, for bringing this to our attention, because actually this show, Energizing Africa, it's about creating the awareness about the opportunities ahead of us, ahead of Africa in every single sector. So I think as well, this is part of your efforts to create awareness about the usage and the impact of solar energy in different sectors, topped by the agriculture. So Mehdi, really thank you for this, and I'm sure you will have great impact. The mission is great because you are going to impact the productivity and the efficiency of a number of huge countries. We're talking the future. Mehdi, before we conclude, let me ask you this question. So, as we're about to start the new year, which brings new opportunities, new challenges, but we always see the opportunities. How do you see 2022, and what are your top priorities when it comes to supporting the African sectors with a specific focus on the agriculture?
Well, I hope that 2022 will be a happy year. because we already spent 2 years that are very difficult with the pandemic of COVID-19. So 2022 will be a happy year, and I'm confident about that. Our priority for 2022 is to offer more and more technology and more quality to our consumer and to our continent. So there is more announcement that will be done by Trina Solar on some innovation and on some new products. And our priority for 2022 is, like I said, is to keep working on that and keep working on offering a good solution to our farmer, to help them to get water, to help them to work on their lands and to get a better life. So this is our priority, and we want to see all people smiling because they have benefits of solar, and they can have access to new things, to water, to electricity, and they improve their life quality.
Well said, Mehdi, and it can be better. Better quality standards, bigger smiles on African faces. It can't be better. Mehdi Alami, Regional Sales Manager, Trina Solar, I can't thank you enough for your time, for your knowledge, for your passion. Thank you so much for the insights. We hope that you have enjoyed this first episode of Energizing Africa, brought to you by Trina Solar, the world's leading global PV and smart energy total solution provider. See you next week, and another expert from Trina Solar spotting light on the power of solar in Africa.